did, and Roddy Piper. And you're very synonymous with him because of all the stuff you guys did together in the WWF. Can you tell us a little bit about what Roddy meant to you as a friend and as someone that you worked with?
Oh God, I got a big picture here of him. I get a little emotional, and I know I'm a grown man. I'm 66. I see Roddy every day, and he taught me a lot. He really did. He taught me a lot about psychology and how to do interviews, and he really did. He taught me a lot. I mean, he was a finishing touches to me in my career on a lot of things that he told me and how to do this and try that and this, and I did that. And I listened to him, and he was one of my best friends to me. He was almost like a brother to him, you know. He's been to my house. I've been to his house. I know his family. I know his children. I knew them all. And Roddy was real secretive about that, and I see why, and I see why he was that way, because you know, he was very protective of his family and his children.
Yes.
And I'm the same way with mine. I was the same way, and Roddy taught me a lot. I mean, a lot. And I love him, man. He was my friend. He was almost like a brother to me.
Yeah, well, I was very close to him too, as you know. So it was
yeah.
Between losing Dusty and Roddy last year, it was, you know, the long year. I know it just, and now, you know, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but Jack Mulligan is very, very sick. So
Jack is?
Yeah, and so is Harley. So, you know, just keep your fingers crossed, man. Yeah, Jack Mulligan, he weighs 500 pounds.
Really?
Full of fluid. Yep. Yeah, he's been in the hospital. He's had like 4 heart attacks in the last month. So,
oh God.
Yeah.
If you see him, you know, I've got a lost sight with everybody,
Yeah.
Rick. And when you called and everything, man, in my heart, I just got all pumped up again, man. And,
we got to get together. I mean, I know you're not going to tell me you can't drink it. I've seen you drink 5 Bloody Marys in 5 minutes. What the hell?
I drank about 3 or 4 beers every day.
3 or 4 what?
Beers. Every day. And that's part of my life now, so.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
No, there isn't. It helps me to keep my weight up, and I don't do it for the buzz. I do it for the nutrients and everything that's in a beer.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, that's my excuse too. The nutrients.
And I'm sick to it.
Hey, I'm going to go as soon as we finish this podcast. I'm going to go have 6 right now.
You're going to load up on your nutrients.
You are a wild man, buddy. I'm telling you, they're the one with forever. That's it. And I mean that. I mean it.
Hey, well, man,
there's only one.
It's so good to hear your voice. You sound so happy. I know you, Paul. I got to tell you, and that I was shocked because I hadn't seen you probably in 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
And when I saw you in New Orleans, the guy goes, Oakland said, "You just see Paul Orndorff?" And I said, "No, where is he?" I said, "I heard he was coming." He said, "Right there." I looked over, and all I saw was this guy with the handlebar mustache. No, I didn't. I went, "Holy shit," because you had lost so much weight.
Yeah.
I didn't. And I went over and I hugged you. I said, "Jesus Christ." I had kept track of your cancer because Wendy had. And Wendy would always keep me updated, you know, through various friends.
Right.
And, you know, I knew that you had beaten it and, you know, were right on the verge of it. But I swear to God, Paul, I looked at you 3 times, and where Oakland pointed, you were standing right there. You were drinking a beer. And I walked over you. I said, "God damn it, Paul. I am so sorry. How are you doing?" You said, "I'm fine. I'm fine." You know, just the way you always are.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta tell a quick story to Conrad. So, me and Paul, they do this thing where they have Hogan's birthday in Portland, and I just come back from Australia. So the thing was where it's me and Paul and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and all that. It was just and Roddy, right? and it was like a rib. I took it as kind of a rib with Hulk on his birthday, right?
Right.
So I go to, so the theme was that Brock Lesnar comes down, stares us all down, and I go to Paul. I said, Brock, Dave, listen, I'm a little worried that Lesnar might think you haven't got it anymore. He might grab you and give you the F5 and use it. Paul said to me, he'll have a shiv in his ribs before he gets me on his shoulder. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I said,
I do.
He said he'll have a knife in his ribs before he gets me on his shoulders.
That's amazing.
I'm in it.
I know. I was just kidding. There's some guys, sometimes you can play around with Paul. We'll have you tell a couple other stories. There are other times when you can't. You know what I mean? But we were laughing so hard because I was thinking, everybody, I was laughing because here's the oddity of all this, right? Because through all the years, which we all know, there's tension between people, good and bad, right?
Right.
Not you and I and Roddy, but between Hulk and, we all have ups and downs.
Right.
At the end of the day, we're all good. But we're all in this room, and I kept laughing because I'm going, thinking this is the strangest combination of all time to celebrate a birthday, and it was his 61st birthday, right? So when I threw that line to Paul about Brock coming down, he goes, he'll have his shiv in his ribs before he gets me on his shoulder.